Trust members, families, and friends. I have Jaslyn Diamond, Gold Diamond, Mr. Sor, and also Linda Gold, our Diamond, and Gold Diamond to be. Okay, good afternoon. I think I wouldn't take much of the time. Jaslyn, you only record when start recording already. Okay, doesn't matter. Agx, which is launched last year, 2020. When we went to Turkey, we got the sample from the company, right? So I think a lot of people don't know what is actually Agx, and then there are so many silver nano products in the market. So we have one very effective one in Ventros. So we are going to learn how as we know that silver is has been used for since ancient times for sanitizing, or a lot of for curing bacteria and things like that. So silver is a very good product. Okay, so I won't take up your time and pass it the time to Caleb, so he will go explain more what is actually Agx and what Agx can help us in our daily life to help us sanitize and keep us healthy. Okay, I'll pass the time to Caleb and pass to you, Caleb.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Wow, how are you? How are you? And
Good.
then, how about your family? I
Very
hope
good.
that everyone is fine. And then, under the umbrella of Ventros.
Yeah.
So, if you are really rajin pakai the product, using the product, I believe your health is not like those who are living in worry. Yeah. Really now is a very critical time. It's not like before. I think somewhere before, I think few months ago, I also cannot remember how long we have been in lockdown. Huh? We hardly heard that friends kena lah. Most I mean surrounding me are just the friend or maybe someone we really don't know. But then after the lockdown, then it's like become getting closer and closer. Those that we know, oh, they were infected, and then there are some will pass away, So it seems like after the lockdown, things don't really getting good or getting better. Let me share my screen first over here, and then let's take a look what happened to the whole world. Right? Okay, what happened? How was the world? First, I want to ask this question to everyone here. How was the world, the whole world, all countries, not only one country, all handling this pandemic? Is it like this? Thumbs up? Or what do you think? Do you think we are able to handle this effectively? The whole world. It seems that there are many countries they open up and then you can travel, and there's some countries suddenly they lock down. I think this country Sweden. My friend's supposed to fly to Sweden. Okay, he's not Malaysian. Malaysian very hard. Supposed to fly from America to Sweden. Suddenly the Swedish government they announced no American now. So because of the uh, this Delta variant, so it seems like the whole world are unable to handle it effectively. I would say effectively. It just like New Zealand also. It was so well, so good, but then suddenly you see it's a little bit out of control, right? So you may say, "Aya, Mr. Yo, I cannot travel at all. Why you talk so far away?" Okay, let's talk about home. Now we come back home. Okay, now I ask you, what do you think? How is the situation now? Are we better? Because it seems like I don't know. I didn't watch. I don't know today is above 20 or below 20. It seems like after don't talk politics. Okay, it seems like last week there's a little bit of going down. And look at this state of Selangor and also in KL. It looks like getting better now. But if you you look further, you look at those death case, it's worrying, no, it's 500 something, no, there's one day. So are we really getting better? Right? Are we getting better? Have we found the pandemic solution now? It seems like everyone are looking for some solution. No? It's just like it's like hiding somewhere, and some would say, oh, we have to live with the virus now. This is the new norm. Wow, that is true also. This is a new norm. Uh, and I heard that in UK, they are really living with the virus now. The government opened up and say, uh, we can't be continue lock down everyone, and then uh, they are more concerned about the economy. That's right also, right? If the economy is not moving, everybody is suffering, right? Just like back home, you see a lot of these people hang themselves, committed suicide. So it's just a matter of living. And a lot of us, let me see, can I move? No, cannot move. Are getting a lot of safety tips about COVID-19. And then in the market, there are many type of products coming out, right? And oh, you can choose anyone you like, or anything that you trust also. You have the choice, right? And over here, I would like to share with you about our one-stop solution. Don't know. Sorry, sometimes the mouth does not listen. Some mouse also are infected now. The one-stop solution provided by this company, like those that you don't know now, I introduce to you by Ventros. Like, why do I say Ventros is a one-stop solution for us today during this pandemic time? What is one-stop solution means? In fact, in many years ago in industry, they talk about one-stop shop. That was long time ago, about 30 years ago. It means that you walk in that shop, it's just like supermarket, you get everything. So if we are talking about one-stop solution, it should be something like before or kena, you already committed, or after. I know a lot of people, especially some of our members, they were infected. So those that infected, definitely they'll call me. Oh yeah, I forgot something. Yeah, just now I want to put my phone number on the screen. Yeah, those who are infected, they call me, they ask me whether can use or not. I said definitely can. Try to use 4 times, 5 times. Yeah, because most of them got this product, IM laser, or some call the laser watch. Most of them got, and then after a while they just not using, and they also bo guai lah. They also not attending our this WU meeting every week. So they also forgotten that IM laser can help them. It's just that when they have infected, and then luckily the friend who sold it to them also they'll call them. I advise them use 5 or 6 times. I remember there's one auntie staying somewhere nearby in downtown. She and the husband, both of them were infected, so she was more serious, sent to hospital. So she bought the IM laser and the charger. Remember, the charger is very important, right? So late after that, we asked her, okay, how many times you use? She said, I also don't know. I keep using until the battery flat, I recharge and I use again. And then it seems like 5 or 6 days it was discharged. So everything is very good, right? Because there are a lot of people after they get infected when they come out. So there are some side effects. You heard a lot also about the side effect. So in between, if let's say very unfortunate, one is infected, then this is the choice you must have. You must consume this CV8. Inside CV8, we have this ingredient, the Cibacton. Cibacton has been proven by the scientists and also the institutional research that inside Cibacton there are ingredients that can cure COVID-19. Can cure, okay? Okay. Normally, when we have this program about CV8, we show you whereby the Korean scientists or researcher they found the solution for this. And for normal day, okay, again, we have this purita, the third item. Again, I always like to mention this one is not for hurt lao sai one. Okay, not for after you drink the diarrhea one. Okay, not for that. Inside purita, there is this sibakton leaf, and also, you know, the Chinese medication, there's one lianhua, something, something, jiao liang. They have this uh, 莲花 means the 莲根 and the what do you call that? Hua what already? Inside this purita, there's this ingredient also. 金银花, honeysuckle. This honeysuckle is also one of the main ingredient in purita and is the main ingredient whereby can treat this COVID-19. So for daily usage, after using IM laser, I suggest that you use this purita also. Just drink it like tea. The way of preparation is very special. You boil the water and then you put in the whole tea bag and you boil again for another 7 to 10 minutes. And not forgetting the PSR. Okay, so PSR can boost our immune system, and most important, PSR inside PSR we can consume the trace mineral. There are about 78 trace minerals inside PSR. These are the minerals whereby you cannot sometimes most I probably a lot of the minerals you cannot consume and you cannot get from the vegetable or plants the normal day consumption. So it's sometimes your sickness it just caused by some trace mineral which is very rare. So this is the time that you would like to take this PSR. It can also help to boost up your immune system also. And last but not least, the item that today I would like to share is this Agx. Then you may ask, hey, how can Agx help? And then what is Agx, right? Does it really work for COVID-19? Okay, let's move to our another slide. Then I would like to share with you how could this Agx help? First of all, what is Agx? Is the electrode colloidal silver-based disinfectant, silver ion, in this nano form. Is pure. That is formulated. This is important. You formulate with the pure nano silver solution and pure water. Right. A lot of the company they don't use pure water. Why you want to use pure water? Right. It's very important to have pure water so that the content is only water and 99.99% pure silver, which is 20 ppm, 20 parts per minute. All right. So what is Agx colloidal silver? It's a liquid consisting of purified water that contains nanoparticles of silver, which I explained earlier. And then these particles of silver are so small, nano. A lot of food now, health food, they are talking about nano. It's so small that they can easily enter our bloodstream and then can be dispersed around the body. And then because of the tiny size, the nano size, it is also easily eliminated from our body too. Because you don't want silver, copper, arsenic, all these things remain in your body. You know, when you need them, you want to take it, consume it. After they have been oxidized or they have done their job, you say, okay, thank you very much. Please, please go out. Discharge from your body. This is why in nano form is very important. And then again, silver has been used for thousands of years during the emperor time. All the bowl, the plates, or they don't use plate in China. The chopstick are made of silver, and In a recent modern science has also proved that it's an excellent antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral substance, means antivirus, right? So because of the nature of this silver, it can, in a simple way, it can kill bacteria, virus, and also some of the pathogens. And it destroys bacteria, fungus, viruses by cutting off their oxygen supply. Very simple, very easy. These virus and also bacteria, they need to breathe also, right? So is that the cut off the oxygen supply? Once the oxygen supply is cut off, so then they are dead. Very simple. And the way it does is by killing the oxygen synthesizing enzyme of the pathogen that harms the human body, thus rendering it harmless. So it very, we don't know when all these virus came into our body. So if let's say you have this silver into your body, or the silver, you spray it, this was spray, you spray it, it's on some surface. So through this, it kill it. Also, one is killed, so it cannot harm you. It's simple as that. And because of this, these viruses cannot develop immunity to the colloidal silver, and therefore losses their mutative ability also. Right? So very important. Today, why we have this Delta variant? Why they call Delta variant? Because the virus mutate. It's very normal for virus to mutate, right? Because this is nature characteristic, right? So now you see you got these Y Delta plus, the Lambda variant. So I tell you, the most dangerous still the Delta variant. This is the one who caused the surge in US, in UK, Europe, and most of the country. Even this country, I think about 100% of their citizens in the country Israel already vaccinated, but still, you see, it also spread. Right? So it doesn't mean that you have vaccinated 2 times, you are very safe. You are still not safe. Okay, now even our government is talking about the 3rd dose already. So even though you are vaccinated, you also need to protect yourself, protect your family. Face mask, double layer, frequently wash your hand. So or anything you say you don't want to go out, you get this order the food, so you may you can afford, you can use Agx to spray. Very sure it can kill the viruses. So how safe? Very important. In my 20 years in this natural healing practicing, I tell you, safety is the first criteria. Very important to me. Right? If let's say I don't feel safe, I will not use the product. I will not introduce also, because the long-term effect is the side effect. If you take in too much, sometimes you overdose, then cause the side effects. For example, very simple. If you go to supermarket, you go to the convenience store, you buy a food. If you know a little bit about chemical, you read it. A lot of our food today, the flavoring, all are made up from the chemicals, right? So I met chemical engineers on the flight. So it happened. He was quite young. I still remember. He's from British. He's a British. He's quite young, but all his fingernails looks like old man. So okay, out of curiosity, so I asked him, "Oh, what happened to your finger? All this?" So because he's doing some, I don't know. He was telling me he's doing some experiment or don't know what. So the fingers turns into that. Then so while we are talking, then he he thought one question, Mr. Yo, do you believe? Do you believe I can make the durian flavor for you using benzene? That time I'm not so good in this natural healing yet. It means a lot of the chemicals in the market is made up of petroleum. The source of benzene is petroleum. The biotech is so advanced. You whatever flavor you want, they can produce. I remember when I was in KL, so I worked in KL for I think 1 year plus something like that. So the next factory, they are selling. It's not a factory. They just reprocess. They are selling flavoring, and most of the time, the most sellable is vanilla flavor and durian flavor. All these are chemical, but of course, if the manufacturer they adhere to this regulation, so the amount they put in is safe to consume. Safe to consume. It means that maybe every day you consume that little amount is okay, but you don't know, right? But if that, let's say every day all the products you buy are all those fast food, are all those makeup of the of this kind of chemical. So the more you take, the more all these not natural thing come into your body, and on the end of the day, it cannot come out because those are not in nanoform, friend. Those are not in nanoform. It cannot come out. Then that will cause toxication to the cell, and eventually, if it is carcinogen, then cause cancerous. Okay, let's a little bit information for you about that. The U.S. Environment Protection Agency stated that silver does not cause skin and eye. This is very important. Eye irritation. So it is in fact an effective antibacterial for eye infection. So if let's say you got eye infection, you can spray Agx. Simple is it don't cause eye irritation. You know, your eye, you don't simply spray a solution, even some eye drops. You want to buy the eye drop solution from pharmacy, you also got to refer to the doctors or pharmacists, and you also need to check the expiry date. Once it's expired, please throw it away. The most one bottle 15 ringgit only. Your eyes is very expensive. All right. And the US CDC, Center for Disease Control, CDC, before that you may not heard about CDC, but because of COVID-19, these CDC names have been very famous nowadays on all the social media, has also stated that there are no recorded allergic, toxic, nor carcinogenic reaction to colloidal silver. It means it is very safe to use. Non-allergic even to your eyes. Your eye is the most sensitive area, non-toxic, or carcinogen. It means cause cancer, not cancerous. So it's very safe to use. Silver, colloidal silver. However, for oral application, it is advisable to follow the recommendation dosage. It means you can drink, but don't drink too much. Okay. So I have checked with the manufacturer how much you can drink. You don't drink 1 liter a day. Okay, ours is 60 ml. So I checked with Adam also. He said that if let's say you really got this stomach uneasy, or this what do I call that? After you are taking your food, then you have this diarrhea. Okay, you can drink first 1/3 of it, and then the other 2/3 you can leave it for the next 2 days. It's still very safe. So far, I haven't tried. If I have tried, I'll tell you. Okay, but if you say I drink before, because when you last time when I checked with Adam, he said can drink. So for me, I will try it first. Then I drink a little bit. No, it's okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So that's the introduction about Agx. It's very simple, right? Pure water and silver only. So no more other ingredient. I cannot explain further. So now we come into the application or the common use of Agx. Agx colloidal silver can help treat bacterial, viral, and fungus infection. And the wide-ranging applications include food and beverage preservation. Remember last time when we talk about our purita, how we do the preservation? Honey fermentation. So this is you can use for your food and beverage preservation also. And relief from minor burn. Let's say you got a minor burn, you're doing cooking or what, because it can stimulate growth of a new tissues. So just spray on it. And can act as a 100% natural deodorant. You don't have to go and buy those deodorant already. If let's say you got this strong male smell, okay, you can spray under your this armpit. Just for your information, if you have this problem, watch out. According to the research, most people who have this armpit, all this strong smell, the chances of getting cancer is much higher than normal people. Okay? So you can use arm laser, right? So once it can help you on this part also. Okay, removal of parasitic infection. It's just that sometimes your fingers or toe, you got those funny things, infection, you can spray on it. And definitely prevention, removal of infection in the eyes, ear, nose, sinuses, and throat. This will answer where you can use it. In case you suspected, you just talk to someone, and then the friend called, hey, just now you talk to Atong, Atong, yesterday, hospitalized because of COVID. So what are you going to do? Very simple. Your Agx is spray into your mouth. Simple as that, just spray. Because when you spray into your mouth, it can kill the virus in case there are some still in your throat, right? And then if you have ulcer, I heard that some of them may get ulcer, spray on the ulcer. I myself, it's been quite some time, I don't have ulcer already, but I think a few months ago, I got some ulcer, so I spray on it. It's very fast, 2 days gone. All right, and also one extra information for you. If you are the person always got ulcer and the ulcer remain 3 days, sorry, not 3 days, 3 weeks, 4 weeks sometimes, or more than 2 weeks, you got to use more arm laser and and CVX. These are the symptoms of cancer. Right? Yeah, I used to have that problem. This is my clinic doctor. He told me, he said, Mr. Yo, I suspect something, So luckily, I don't have that problem. And then from that time, by using this natural healing, it helped me. So nowadays, if my ulcer is more than 2 days, it's very, very long already. Last time I got ulcer, it lasts about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. That is the concern. And my uncle, he passed away because of cancer also. So in this 50, in his about 50 something that time, his age, he start to develop this symptom. So be careful. All right. So anyway, if let's say during this time you have ulcer, you feel like you talk to someone, or after you go out, you come back home, spray, kill the viruses in case they are there, right? Or you are more suspicious, and then you spray into your nose also can, because it's safe to use, simply. And removal of wax. Wax, not easy to remove one. You go and buy those stickers, stick one, come out, and then you have again, then please spray on it. And gut cleaning during food poisoning. This is what I mentioned. So if let's say you got diarrhea, lao sai, gut cleaning, you need to clean your gut that time, right? So you can drink 1/3 of the bottle first. Yeah, then the rest for the next 2 days. as detoxification and minor cuts, bruise wounds, as well as insect bite. Insect bite is very good. One time I got bitten by this red ant, so it's very good. I think this morning my wife got some, don't know, she was cleaning the house, something bite her. Like, how is your hand now? Gone. Yeah, maybe later you show. And then the reduction, removal of acne. Oh, this is really effective. This is really effective. Relief of mouth ulcer or other type of ulcer. This one, I myself have tested. Prevention against shingles. Oh, shingles, I'm very sure. I have a customer, he got shingles recovered already, and his wife was staying for many years, So that that time when we came back from Turkey, then his wife said, hey, why not try spray on the shingles? I think within 1 week, gone. The remaining one, gone. Prevention against hepatitis. Oh, hepatitis is no joke. Against cold and influenza. Against lung infection and pneumonia. Friend, COVID-19 is lung infection and pneumonia. So you can use it. Relief of fungal infection, prevention of bacterial viral infection, and general skincare application. You just even you got warts you can use. So is irritation on your skin, you can also spray. So this is very useful. This is the picture, right? Okay. Yeah, because most of the time the acne, the pimples infection is also because of bacteria. Okay, how to use? It's very simple. For sores, minor burns, irritation, acne, body odor, this man smell, nose, mouth, eye, skin problem, just spray on. Just spray 2 or 3 spray on the surface. Yep. And then oral, you can take it orally as antibacterial viral remedy for mouth sores, throat infection, food poisoning, and urinary tract infection. Wow, urinary tract infection is sometimes it's very headache, no? If it's too bad, then you got to hospitalize. So normally, for men, if let's say you have urinary tract infection, you can use this Agx for oral, and also you can use IM laser. You put somewhere near to your bladder or the prostate. Okay, that means the 3 fingers below your belly button. Yeah, do a target treatment 4 bar 40 minutes. You see, IM laser when trust, you have this one-stop solution for our usage at this moment. And okay, it's very simple. Agx, pure water with 99.99% silver. So that's about the introduction of this Agx. So now, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, do you have any question? Linda has what?
Oh, Linda has a handbag, right? Linda, she was using Agx. I think she has a lot of story. Would you like to, Linda? Are you online? Linda, go. Okay. Is Linda online? Yeah, if she can, then we would like to ask her to share her story of Agx, because she got an end bites when she go and cut her coconut tree, and then I think quite big ends, and then she got her hands swollen. Or was it? Yeah. Oh, she's not here. Anyway, also Linda Go's customer, he has, since he was young, he has this sensitive of skin. It's like eczema, So he has been applying the 类固醇油呀 Steroid, yeah, he has been using it for eczema for a long time. You have to use steroid. My son also, when he was young, we have to use steroid. Otherwise, it's very itchy. So this customer of hers is a man. The eczema is on her inner thigh, so we cannot take photo lah. Inner thigh for very very long time. So when he bought iron laser, that time there's a promotion. When you buy iron laser, you got Agx, I don't know how many bottles for free, I couldn't remember. And he asked, hey, what is that Agx? What can it do? So Agx is actually very effective for eczema. And then just now, Caleb was mentioned shingles, yeah. So we thought, it's very good for eczema. It helps, so he sprayed on. So after 3 weeks, he said, wow, this is very good. Until now, he's keep on repeating using it, yeah. So it's getting better and better because he cannot show me, so I don't know how serious was it, but he said improve a lot. So I'm sure by using iron laser also help him to do a lot of detoxification, especially steroid on the skin. It's not easy thing. So that is the very good sharing on eczema that I come to know of, and also the shingles. So shingle is very painful, and it doesn't go away, and it's very painful, and itchy, things like that. So shingles, I heard that this customer spent a lot of money, and then after that, he recover from shingle. That's a very good one, yeah. So Agx is considered a new product to us, but because of the lockdown, we didn't really have a very good launch on it, yeah. But a lot of people are using it, yeah. So we have been using it for quite a long time since Turkey trip, right? So everybody is using it. Any question that you would like to ask? So you can type, or you can raise your hand, you can unmute you, so you can directly ask a question. Anything? Remember that we have this Zoom meeting on Monday. So remember to text your members to come and join us for our new, not new product, our Ventures product sharing that we haven't been sharing for Purita. And then Agx also is the first time we're sharing. Yeah. Any other product you would like to know that we can, try our best to prepare. Okay. Any question, anyone? But today's session is very fast. It's only 3:45. Yeah. Any question? No. Okay. So if it's no question, then we'll see you on Wednesday and also Friday night session. Okay. So you can look forward and send to your for smelling feet. Yeah. Smelling feet. Philip, do you have any?
Smelling feet. I don't have any testimony on smelling feet.
But logically, it works. It should work. But how are you going to use it? That's the thing. Maybe you have to wash your feet, and then you have to use a cotton or something. Then you just put the Agx on the cotton and then put it. But you have, after that, for 5 to 10 minutes like that. Because if I ask you to soak your feet, there will be a lot of Agx, a lot of bottle that it's very expensive. Okay, but you can try. There's a try and error. You can try. Maybe after bed or something, then you clean your feet, and then you use a cotton to slip it onto the your feet, and then put it for 10 minutes for it to. But I think you have to do it a few times a day.
I think for this problem, smelly feet. First, we need to understand what is the cause of first. Because is it because of you got this fungus due to this sweating feet?
Yes.
So if your feet sweat a lot, and then your socks is so bad that you need to change the socks during working. So is something wrong with the what do you call that? 汗腺 gamut. the sweat glands, your sweat glands. Yeah. So because we encounter a lot of customers, we have these smelly feet and also their palm. Yeah, you use tissue paper, you rub it off and you dry it, and then you can see, within 30 seconds the sweat come out one. So these people, they will have developed these smelly feet also, because when you sweat, the bacteria will come, and then when the bacteria breathe, then it smells. The smell is not because your feet smell, no, it's because of the bacteria breathe. So for this problem, you need to use ion laser. Probably you need to find out, we need to help you to find out where are the glands of these for the feet. But we have customers, they have this problem with the palm. But I'm very sure after they use ion laser for about 6-7 months, the sweat reduced tremendously. So I'm not sure who is asking that question just now. Louis. Louis, yeah, Louis, Mr. or Mr. Louis or Miss Louis. Are you using ion lasers? Oh, it's usually after wearing shoes. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, okay. Katie asked, what's the difference between nano silver and colloidal silver? They are the same, similar. Yeah. Between copper and silver. Okay, I didn't go and study further about copper. I concentrate more on silver because it's copper. In especially in Australia, I remember at one time the government changed the copper pipe, their water pipe, the copper pipe, to stainless steel because they found that the copper, if you're using copper pipe, when you use it in long term, it causes it's very serious. It's Alzheimer, because it will become too much in your body. It become like what they call it? It's something like 中毒叫咩something like lead poisoning, things like that. Yeah. Heavy metal. Yeah, heavy metal. So if you are using it for short term, it's okay. Let's say for nano silver, the way we use, like just now I explained, you don't drink 1 liter a day. Then it means you will be intoxicated. So for silver, if I'm not wrong, your skin will turn blue. Or sometimes your eyeball, you look at it, the iris, that part turn blue. So you think, wow, I look like a more cow, okay? That's a bad news. But then for copper, I think it will turn the color like copper, chocolate. Yeah, my father used to have that problem, that I know. Yeah. So very simple. You just ask your husband or your girlfriend, just look at your eyes, then you can see. That means you overdose. So very simple. Sorry. Very simple, right? Very simple. For me, like, as I practice natural healing for so long, most of the product you can use. But if you use it every day, 24 hours or even 8 hours, 12 hours, then you got to be careful. You got to be careful, right? Because you are consuming too much of it. Once your body consumes too much of this mineral and they cannot get rid of it, then you turn to the side effects. I give you one good example. One of my friends, I don't know which smart Alex taught him, oh, you got fever, easy, go and drink orange juice. Nothing wrong, actually, drink orange juice. But this poor friend, he went to supermarket, he bought those, the bottle one, 1.5 liter one, that kind of orange juice. He really drink, He and I, last time, we are sales engineer. We visited factory, go in and out. So he get fever easily. So it become a habit, he drink this kind of orange juice. You know, at the end, what problem he got? Diabetic. A lot of the products in the market are good, but you overconsume, then it turns into problem, right? So if you want to be very safe, right? Like now during this pandemic, if you want to use this, what do you call it, humidifier at home, like for myself, we are using essential oil, but that's very expensive. I tell you, it's very expensive. I think the mix to kill germs, you need 3 bottles. 3 bottles probably you add up, you need 1,000 ringgit. But you just put a few drops. You don't pour the whole bottle. Just put probably 3 drops, 3 drops, 3 drops. These are very safe. And all these essential oils, they are from Germany, right? And they are used in German hospital. So the German hospital is different from Malaysia. They can use essential oil for treatment, alternative treatment. So these are the safest way. I know in the market there are those nano copper, nano silver kind of solution, right? They're sort of saying it can kill germs also. Probably during this pandemic you can use, but don't make it become a habit. And the end of the day, then you have this heavy metal toxification. I met a boy. This boy, I think is Form 5 now, probably. So when he was young, according to her mom, after vaccination, then they got this problem. Maybe suspect. This one recorded. Suspect. What problems he had?
He became, after the vaccination, he became autism.
Autism.
Yeah,
autism.
He became autism.
Yeah,
So
because the family is very rich, so they can afford to go to Singapore for treatment. They went to sometimes, I don't know, I can't remember the term because they don't know, bio something treatment. Very expensive, 1 year medication, testing of the blood, and then also the supplement. They spend about 40 over K ringgit, 40 over thousand, just want to get rid of the
every year.
Every year, want to get rid of this heavy metal. He showed me, the mom showed me the report. Lead, that means copper, mercury, and arsenic overdose. You know, they have this chart, the bar chart. The other thing, let's say the whole page is like this, it's just a little bit. And this one is overshot one. You don't know how many percent, few 100% overshot. They are trying to use some supplement to remove these 3 ingredients from his body. Partly, I believe all these are caught in the brain. So unfortunately, until today, because we are friends, we can see the Facebook. So it's very difficult to
everybody be careful.
everybody please be careful.
You know what you have
to. If you really want to use for a while, it's okay, right? But if you use it, your hall, your kitchen, your bedroom, everywhere you put, even your car also, you put all this, you are using this kind of method to kill viruses at this moment. So I have doubts. Right? I know it can kill, but the side effect you need to consider, right? Even like in the market, there are people, they are using this UV. Put the UV in the house to kill virus. There are such devices, no? Yeah, hopefully after I mention this, you don't go and search to you. To me, UV is very dangerous. It causes blindness to your eyes also. Right? So there are many products in the market. Sometimes when out of no choice, you use it. It's just that like I get sick, that people say, oh, they need to take ivermectin. Please take, right? If you don't take, you die. You take also, you die. Take, why not? Simple as that. Okay, sorry about that.
Okay.
I mean, too direct and then it hurt you.
Now, I think we just be wise to now whatever we use, we just use it accordingly. Okay. So that's a good question. We'll find out. I think there are a lot of people with a lot of food, smelly food. But then also,
Mm.
if you can search in Mandarin, you go 脚气穴位there will be just now I search there's a sun 处理. You actually can get that for target treatment for your iron laser. Okay, it actually helps. So one of the 脚气 also because 湿气 and also circulation, poor circulation of your food, and I'm sure there will be a solution. We just have to try and error. Okay, so I haven't come across any. If I have, next time we will share on the Mandarin session of AGX. Okay, so thank you all for all your questions. If you have any good testimonial to share with us, you are welcome. For if not mistaken, next Monday will be in Colloidal Silver will be in the Mandarin. Okay, so thank you all for coming today, and then we'll see you on Wednesday. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for coming. We shall end the session now. Okay, bye bye. See you all.
One
more
thing
question.
to add, yeah.
Yeah.
My one-stop solution, I miss out one very important product, Cortico, which is very, very good for the to cure this COVID. Because instead, as Daha has said, there's a friend, the whole family was infected and it's quite serious, and they consume Cortico. Right?
Yes.
So you see, we have so many products for you, even though when your life is in danger.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
For your
Thank you.
question. Thank you, Lydia. Okay, so see you, Katie. Also, thank you, Katie. Thank you for your question. Next Monday, it is no, as regular as usual, will be air at 3 o'clock, and the other will be AGX in Mandarin. Okay, see you all. See you next week. Bye bye. Stay safe. Now we have to be fine with COVID. Don't worry.
Now you have all the products, yeah?
Yeah, you know your all your products knowledge now. So use it. Don't let it. You don't let the cupboard use it. Don't let the purita. Don't let the cupboard drink the purita. Drink the purita. Use your iron laser. Use your AGX. Okay, we have to be friends with them. Okay, living with the enemy. Okay. See you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah. Take away important, especially that